if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. His guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year, losers of 5 of their last 7. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. His guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He's got to gain a 6 there. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Another game to Judkins. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of a season, and the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. And now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
Give him 8 on that one, and that's a Browns first down. Handoff now to Judkins. He tried so hard to get it outside, but just couldn't turn those feet quick enough in this snow. He's dropped behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10.
Dropping back to throw. Dropping this one off to Judkins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Browns.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Little knocks it through, and that's going to get them on the scoreboard. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Trevin Wallace there defensively.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. The Browns are lined up to punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Carolina offense headed out now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again, right? Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here, 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another one for Judkins. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So 1st down from the 41. He's going to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. Eddie Judkins on the drop down. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Zone read. This is Judkins. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back now, pressure coming. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a...
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. 19 Tiger. He'll look to throw. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. That's caught beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
First and 10 at the 40.
He's going to throw it again. All in left side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offensive line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Trying to throw this from the gun. Headed out right. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. They really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Judkins running between the tackles. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll come up on first and 10.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Browns, first down.
Judkins out the middle. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
48-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Judkins headed right. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have the football just a tick beyond midfield at the 49. They worked hard to have the... So first and 10 now from the 30. not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side, complete. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Now on second down. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
He's going to throw this one. Complete out to the right. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I'll throw it. That one's complete right side. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
To number 7.
Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
and manageable. He's throwing. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down around the 34. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Lays out, what a catch! An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a 9-point advantage. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Getting out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And as this hits and heads out, we wait. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the one back on the handoff. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Got to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. First down now, ball at the 33. They'll throw to begin this drive. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They draw it up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Browns come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.